It's very cozy, but it's a tactical RPG, and it actually does have quite an interesting story, but it's also very relaxed. Now, I'll try and make sure the volumes of everything aren't too... So I have played some, so I know what I'm doing through the start, but I like the start, so I'm gonna go ahead and press new story. So welcome everyone to Goblin Stone. We were sponsored today to check this out. Let's click new story. Yep. I've learned a little bit playing some, but this is just really nice.
The story begins.
Ooh. It is like fully narrated, which is very nice. I'm gonna try get the narrator volume perfect for you.
Dungeons. A most familiar setting for the earnest adventurer. Dark and musty halls, teeming with foul creatures, forgotten treasures, and copious amounts of experience points. Entombed in this particular cavernous hallway is an artifact of profound significance. A gemstone like no other. In pursuit of this artifact, 3 stoic adventurers delve into the darkness, eager to plumb its depths, unwitting to what lies in wait.
I like how the narrator says, artifact. Artifact. Okay, so this is the start of the game.
They consider withdrawing from a dungeon, but their lust for fortune forbids it.
True video game. Takes into account what happens if you just try to walk back. Now let me just see, can I make the narrator... So we could do with more audio sliders here, yeah? Sound and music is nice, but I need a narrator volume. Yeah, okay, there we go. So one nice thing about this game is you can actually play with just mouse, but there are keyboard controls as well. So just mouse is really important for accessibility, by the way. But having the option is always nice. Play how you like.
The common goblin, widely regarded as a hideous and feeble minion.
We just begin by negging goblins.
Eager to avulse the creature of its experience points, they assault it.
So, combat versus a goblin here. You can see that it's got time bars and stuff. It's a tactical RPG, right? With this position-based system, sort of like Darkest Dungeon-ish, or I mean, a lot of games. This sort of position-based RPG goes back to the 80s, actually, with what's that old game? Wizardry is basically that. You know, you have this position of who's in front, who's in back. You know, Wizardry did that. Which, fun fact, Wizardry actually inspired the game that inspired Dark Souls. So, you attack like this. And then the person goes back. So you can push people back. The cost of moves is energy, and it pushes you back. And if you're beyond the 2 point, you'll take extra damage, but you will be at the back of the queue. Some abilities allow you to target who's at the back. So for example here, you know, I've got the dwarf guy. This ability costs 3, but it will knock back foes. And I like how it does graphically preview, right? So we can delay this goblin. And then we can either lightning bolt or whack. Whack is fine. And we kill some goblins.
A loot bag. An honest reward for dispatching the squalid creature.
The loot bag has some junk. We'll take it because our inventory's empty.
Meager spoils. Perhaps the next yield will be a bit more substantial.
And then yes, each dungeon has that sort of progression through it.
More goblins.
More
It
goblins.
appears that ill fortune has beset these hapless few. Their companion lies crushed beneath the rubble.
Can it be something like across the obelisk with deck building part? King Caliph, I actually don't know what across the obelisk is. By the way, yes, the graphics and animations, very smooth. The next indicator, yes. So it shows first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. So we know that all three of us will play before the three of them. So it's telling us to do stone throw now. So this one is currently tired, right? I think, because it looks like they're tired. So I think we do... I'm not sure. Oh wait, no, they have to be at the level 3 bar. Oh, but we have stunned them. Okay, I see. So I can probably just hack the front. And then we can... You know what? Just whack this front one. Because it then removes one of their next players. We take a bit of damage, and then... So this one's second. So what I can do is, I can roar here. Push them both back, so both of our guys here go first. And then we can just whack to finish this off. And then the wizard is actually playing again before that one. So just plucky strike for you. Poor goblins. Yeah. You'll see why they set it up like this. Taking minimal damage. I think we took 1 point of damage. More junk. Tradable.
Such a dismal bounty.
We didn't even have to kill that one.
Great quantities of goblin for a decent recompense.
Next section. More goblins.
They chance upon greedy little burglars. Treasure, rightfully theirs, being plundered in front of their very eyes.
They're stealing what we were gonna steal. It's like we're literally here to steal the treasure.
Claim to the treasure.
So stone throw can't hit the one in front. So let's just try stun that one. Great. Then we can kill the one in front if I attack, and then the wizard's playing next. Yeah, this is better. Okay, then those two go next. Took a point. Took another point. It is going through armor, though. So there's, of course, stats. Armor mitigates the amount of physical damage taken. Yeah. And I think we can just hack our way through the remaining goblins. I'm going to do this. Almost got it. And then just plucky strike on you. Oh, and this one does get one hit off. That's a truly crooked grin on the halfling. Yeah, you'll see why. Starting at about after this battle. Because these adventurers are not us.
Goblins soon realize they have no chance at survival. In desperation, they hurl their loot at the assailants. Without tarry, the goblins withdraw into the sanctuary of darkness. How strange. These creatures were fully expected to die. Perhaps their journey will be worth following.
Ah. We play the goblins. We are the goblins, not those adventurers. Now we learn about some goblin abilities. We are the gobstone.
The occasional snack for a hungry goblin. At this size, however, the roles are reversed.
Knockback, stun. So if I do this... Does this do any other... it's just knockback? Oh, you can knockback ally as well. Right, because quite often you could like... I assume you can knock back the person behind you. Yeah. So you can delay someone on your side from playing next. So let's try stun the spider. Perfect. That allows us to go next. Can we chain stun the spider? Double stun? I don't think that's a good strategy. It doesn't do much damage. We have the goblins now, but maybe we'll play the spiders next. Ah! Okay, let's try... Oh, it didn't stun, but it did more damage though. I think with 3 health remaining, we can smack.
Hope emerges as the goblins dispatch the threat.
Open. We've got... Ah, the spider's richer than the goblins. 10 gold. But see how it's set up so that we can now want to take... Oh, we have to climb up here. Want to take it revenge on those adventurers? That halfling with their little grin, or the big grin rather.
A light, finally. A path out of this abyss.
Also, I did read. I haven't gotten to it in my own play, but apparently there is goblin breeding in this one. Because you can min-max your goblins once you get a bit. There's a whole base building mechanic. You can base build and stuff. Does this support controller? I have to imagine it does, but I'm not sure. I've not tried playing it with a controller, but I don't see why it wouldn't be able to be played with a controller. I mean, you can play it with just a mouse. So just check the Steam page, link in chat. It should say controller support if it does support controlling. The breeding is shown in explicit 4K. Have you seen the art style, Dusty Monk? It will not be shown. Oh, so they ambushed us, so they get to go first. These spiders are kind of loud. I think I have to drop this a little bit. Okay. These have 12 hit points. This costs 3. I don't know if it's worth it. This costs 2, but only delays them by 1. So really, smacking is the appropriate action here. If I delay it by 1, if I maybe delay it by 1. Okay, we stun it. Oh, this next spider gets to go first. Okay. And then we can kill this one. Okay, then we're going next, and then this is the situation where Stone Throw, with the chance to stun, is prudent. And then we smack. So then he'll get 1 attack off, but then we'll be able to kill it next turn. I should pay attention to who's in front, because Pelt Mugger might die if we're not careful. But there we go. Getting Goblin Slayer vibes. I mean, it's goblins, so all goblin-based media has Goblin Slayer vibes, isn't it? Ooh, we've got the Goblin Stone. Oh, I get transported as well.
Surpasses reason. They unearth the strange object. It indeed appears to be the artifact the adventurers so fervently coveted. As the stone awakens from its slumber, it radiates a light both beautiful and blinding. Strange spirits emanate from the stone. They swirl and undulate in jubilation. As the awe-struck goblins peer into the brightness, the spirits speak out. They bid the goblins to seek a sacred place deep within the woods, and there rest the stone. Faced with such a spectacle, the goblins muster what they can to break their stupor. They pocket the stone and head for the surface.
The narrator has that old school adventure game narrator vibe, doesn't it? There is a way to heal, but not in this cavern. We're just about leaving now. You wish the timeline was linear, the distance between 1 to 2 and was the same as 3 to 4. I think that's balance reasons, because 3 to 4 and 5 is like really debilitating, so it's probably shorter so that it's not too overpowered.
They are greeted by spring winds and the echo of new leaves stirring in the breeze.
Ah, rest the stone. A mysterious stone has told of ruin within these woods. The goblins have been charged to seek it out and place the stone inside. Ah. Gorilla face, hello. Alright, let's continue our journey. Walking through here. There's a camp! We do need to heal up.
Respite for the weary.
Heal 20% of lost life. Each party member's combat speed is increased. We need to heal.
They settle in, weary of the road.
We just checked our Discord. It says playable on Steam Deck. Note that the game utilizes both mouse and keyboard. Improved controller support will come at a later date, right? Yeah, developers are working on controller support. So we healed up a little bit, but still not great. But sure, let's continue. Next location. So we just came out of the Deep Stone Ruins, going into Old Brook Fields. No scattered enemies. Ore and stone. There is base building later on in this game. The mysterious stone is told of ruins within these woods. The goblins have been charged to seek it out and place the stone inside. Okay, so rewards, bunch of stuff. Right. Alright, let's go there. You can view each goblin's stats, abilities, manage their equipment, reorder the position. I mean, they're exactly the same, these two, right? So it doesn't really matter. Yeah. Wood, bone, ore, stone, gold bag. Like, they have all these stats and equipment. I don't think we have anything. View genes. Like I mentioned earlier, there are genes, but I think we don't have any particular active traits or anything like that. Yeah, fists, we don't have any weapons, no. Alright, begin. Into Old Brook Fields. More goblins.
A bittersweet reunion, as they discover their camp had been further ravaged by adventurers. A goblin lies barely breathing. Their dungeon loot was never treasure, but medicines direly needed for their wounded. With their loot now lost, they wallow in despair. A queer sensation interrupts the morose scene, as the stone artifact acts on its own accord. The group beholds the spectacle, agape with wonder. The languishing goblin is bathed in a warm glow. Its wounds slowly mend as it returns to health. As the light subsides, bewilderment gradually gives way to joy.
These goblins have gear as well.
They now set out for the forest's edge.
Okay, so we now have Guck Clover and Crow Hawker. Look at these. Look at these goblin names. Rookie Raiders. So what are veteran peons? Raider bonus. Every 1 mind point gain +1 crit. Slicing dagger. Pick wounds. Wakey wakey. Exterminate. No particular goblin traits. Okay, so we've got a different class of goblin now, which have more life. More everything, really. I mean, even speed, attack power, speed, attack... They're just better. So I think this setup is fine, right? Is that something? Oh, we can jump. Oh, okay, levels are... There's a house.
The way is shut.
The way is shut. It was made by those who are dead. And the dead keep it. The way is shut. Let's open the chest. This is a chiseled stick, which counts as a sword. So for raiders and bandits can use it. So this is proper RPG, like there's weapon classes as well. Raider, hunter. Okay, so we take those. We can equip these weapons. So I guess Crowhawker can have the stick. And Guck Clover can have the rock on a stick. Sure. Which is slightly more powerful, I think. So, yeah, that should work. I guess we just keep going. We can't enter the house yet.
They chance upon a carcass, concealed by the stench. A small trove of unclaimed meat and giblets.
Harvest. Well, we got some leather and bone. Okay. That works, I guess. Oh, a key. That might open the house.
The treasure, a lone iron key. What might it unlock?
I wonder what it unlocks. So let's head back down here. There we go.
The key unlocks the gateway. The path forward becomes clear.
Ah. Tutorialization. There's a wolf! Okay, first battle with first real units, I think. 2 wolves.
Wolves, such dreadful beasts. Their filthy maws salivate for goblin flesh.
Cannot use this ability. It costs 5 energy. Deal 130% damage. If target dies, this ability costs 1 instead. Ooh. Bleed. 20% chance to bleed. This just inflicts bleed. But this does damage. So I think we just do a normal slash for now. Which then we let our peon take a big hit, right? Let's try stone throw on you. To stun you up a bit. Wakey wakey. Targets first or second foe. Deals 65% damage twice. If target has stun, freeze or slow. Add a finale for 70%. Ooh. So because this is stunned, we've got some synergistic abilities here. Fantastic. It now has 5 health, so if I hit it with this, it dies. Ah, the strategy is coming out. So what does... Because this has 17 health, right? Deals 130% damage distributed over the next 5 energy. I see. So our next peon is gonna take a hit, which I think is fine. If I do this without the stun, we can see, okay, it does 10 damage. It's still good. We'll do a stone throw. We'll do another stone throw. Just chain stun it. This deals 50% damage. If the target has bleed or poison, add another bleed refreshed. Right, okay. Just keep it bleeding. Nine to 11 damage is actually really high. Okay, I see why the wolves have 17 health.
A goblin's world is full of peril, and there are many who hunt them.
100 gold on those 2 wolves. Harvest some berries. Wild berries. Healing item. Heals 10% of life. That's actually really good. Because, yeah, we've taken quite a bit of damage. But we'll hold on to the berries for now. We haven't taken that much damage.
They breach through to the edge of the woods.
A magical mountain.
Last, they find a pathway out and venture into the open world.
That bridge is gonna break. No, it didn't break. I was certain that bridge was gonna break. Look at the art, by the way. The hand-drawn art. It is actually so pleasant and relaxing. Wait, we didn't rest the stone. Wait, where were we supposed to go? Wait, we didn't find the ancient ruin or rest the stone, which was our main objective. Wait a minute. I thought it was just gonna lay the objective in front of us on a silver platter. We actually have to explore in this game? Oh wait, no, okay. We found the ancient ruins there. But I assume these maps will get more and more complicated. So this is our overall objectives, I see. Right. So we should be able to jump into here. I think this is fine for now. I might want to rearrange, put the higher damage one in front. Right, the 9 power to go first. That makes more sense. Or... wait, no. It worked earlier because the higher power one has the wakey. So we wanted to go after a peon that can stun. So we can stun wakey. So it actually works better like that, right? Magic damage bypasses armor. Don't think we have any magic damage yet. There must be goblin mages, right?
They enter a deeper part of the woods. The scent of danger lingers heavy. Ahead, an adventurer rests. Quietly they sneak.
So we ambush the adventurer. So we're at an advantage.
Braces for battle.
4 goblins snuck up on you. So it means all of us go before them, right? %20 chance to bleed. This just inflicts bleed. So we should inflict bleed earlier in the battle, right? Bleeding. And then we try stone throw to stun. And if they're stunned, we can then do Wait, we don't have Wakey Wakey. Fine, just hit him then. And then try to stone throw again to chain stun. Resisted, okay. He bled to death!
By the goblins he hunts. How shameful. His quarry watches you from behind iron bars.
Wait, so why don't we have... Or was there just a scroll bar I didn't see? Because we actually have like 4 abilities here. We do have Wakey Wakey. I probably just didn't see the scroll bar. Death to Bleed is good though. What's this? Medium Adventurous Stuffs. Take it all. Choose. Add the new goblin. Sash Gowler. This looks like a different kind of goblin. Rookie Guard. Armor up. Intercept. Salvage. Rattle. So I probably don't want... Probably want to go a little bit earlier. So we need to try and make sure the guard ends up in front when... Bash. Oh, okay. So this... Guard bonus. Every 3 body points gains +1 armor. What's a body point? Oh, this. The actual attribute. Right. Also has 30 health. Does it make more sense to put the guard at the front of the queue or at the back of the queue? I'll have to experiment a bit. Cozy vibes in this game. Reminds you of Dungeons and Dragons Online with the narrator.
This fellow is clad in armor.
I mean, it's like a very cozy game, but also it can get quite challenging. But I think mainly there's an unexpected amount of game mechanics. You know, later on there's base building and goblin breeding. I say casually. The path often will split in 2, each offering its own allure and possibilities. Both paths will eventually lead you to your goal. Once you've chosen a path, you'll no longer be able to tread the other. Oh. So we have to choose. Up or down? Well, there's this sack right here. Junk and gold coins. Okay. So, it's saying treasure or harvest. Treasure. Let's go treasure. Put the guard at the front in case you're surprised or ambushed. Yeah, that does make sense, right? Okay. So I think, yeah, it makes sense to... If we are ambushed, then we'll have the guard at the front, right? If we're not ambushed, then it's still not the worst thing. So this is the treasure path, so there should be plenty of treasure. Oh, the inventory size increases with the number of party members as well. What was that? Foodstuffs. Heals 30% of life. Okay. We haven't lost any life yet, but that's good to have. Harvest. Oh, so each section has like a theme. So this section is harvest.
Nothing must be wasted.
I think there are procedural maps as well. So these aren't always the same.
Few, the last of the green goblins, are all that remain.
We've got some ore and some stone. Let's take that. Look at that flock of birds in the background.
Bounty, picked clean.
So we don't know what was there. It looks like there was harvest and treasure there. Who's this guy? What was that? Oh, treasure. Few coins.
They happen upon a downtrodden orc still clad in rags and shackles. At his feet, a freshly dug grave adorned with a bone club buried in the barrow. The goblins timorously disturb the orc in his mourning.
Timorously?
Uneasily, they speak to him, ask about a nearby ruin in these woods. Barely noticing their presence, the orc wipes away a tear with one hand as he raises the other to give direction. Politely thanking the grieving orc, the goblins discreetly withdraw and leave him to his sorrow.
Jeremy, have I ever thought of making a game? I mean, I've worked a bit in the games industry. I'm credited in a couple of them. Like, yes, of course I've considered making a game. I actually have one idea in my head, but making a game is hard. I don't quite have the freedom to do it right now. We've actually taken...
tranquility and rest.
We've taken no damage, so each member's combat speed increased by 5%.
They repose for a moment by the warm flame.
Okay, faster combat. Oh, it's another choice. Climb. Now let's go harvest. Well, the next section has a skull, so maybe this one's not so good. Take that.
Patience is bitter, but its fruit is sweet.
Oh, we picked a battle path. Alright. Oh, either way was a battle path. This one is spiders. How many spiders? 3? Okay. So, if we're going first with this guard, we can chance to stun. Intercept the first or second foe's attack. What does... What does this even... If I do this... Oh! So we can intercept so that when the attack happens, the guard comes back out to take that attack. Oh, okay. Why is Wakey Wakey here? Oh, I see. We have four abilities, but on each one we draw 3 options. I see. Well, this will just do plenty of damage either way. Belt Mugger, take some hits. So then... let's try a stone throw to stun. Just do a chop, which will kill it.
Down with you.
And then try another stone throw here. Good stun. This will do damage. It'll actually kill this. Ooh. Exterminate. So it does 10 damage, which will just straight up kill. That cave spider is dead. Alright, I think I did that pretty good. 45 gold, thank you. I feel like we've got a good amount of gold.
Just beyond an old, forgotten watchtower, held fast by a great forest tree.
We found the ancient ruin. There's a battle first before we get there, though, I think. Oh, actual adventurers? We got another goblin, though. We ambush.
Humans have taken domain. The road ahead will not be easy.
Foes with armor are harder to beat since it reduces the amount of damage they take from attacks, but some special effects like bleed will ignore armor. Okay, sound 40 health. Remove all armor gained and heal that amount. So, chance to stun. Didn't stun, okay. So, we'll want to inflict bleed here, for sure. Okay, then maybe we can stone throw to stun you this time? Resisted? No, it's very hard to stun this dude. Sunder. Armor is temporarily removed until attacked. Oh, this guy has the armor. This guy actually doesn't have any armor. Let's just do a chop. Okay, any chance on stunning him this time? Stunned! Okay, down to half health. And our guard ends up in front to take the hit. Perfect. Okay. Rattle. Deal 100% armor as damage. And inflict stun. So, we only have one armor, because we just took a hit. But this will inflict stun. Resisted. Oh no, it can still be resisted. Still bleeding though. Chance to stun. Resisted. Damn. Okay, we can. I'm pretty sure. Oh, this cannot be used on the first turn. This will do 11 damage. This will just do 9 to 11. I think the bleed will finish off the hardy adventurer.
Oh, a
crit!
Assault.
We critted! Okay. Chance to stun! No. We can't just stun them like the spiders and wolves. And just slash, I think. Intercept. Bash. Just trying to get a stun off. No. Lucky swing. Push them to the back? Stunned. Okay. That should give us wakey wakey.
Shattering blow.
The armor really kept them alive, huh? Crit for one. So you can see they're double stunned. It applies both at the same time, but with them still stunned, they just die. Actions cost gold? No, they cost energy. So the top bars are energy. If you get really tired, you take extra damage. Okay, that went all right. Medium adventurous stuffs. Medium adventurous stuffs. Take all. New Goblin. This is a mage, I think. Shaman. Magic Rock. Sticky Hoodoo, Kindle Spirit, Spirit Rush, Life Shock, Hex. It's gonna take me a while to learn this. Every 3 spirit points gain +1 power. Spirit. Gain +1 armor or +1 magic armor. I see. Okay, we've got a full party now.
This captive is garbed in peculiar vestments. It appears quite grateful and joins the group.
What's the name of this new one? Quip Hunter. They're looking for quips. This looks like an ancient ruin to me. Sneaky humans.
Quietly, the goblins approach the ruins, peering from behind a bush. They watch nervously as a pair of human adventurers awkwardly stumble out of the ruins. Deeming it too dangerous to proceed, they search for a more discreet way to enter the ancient ruin.
Gobbo gobbo. Yes, we are the gobbos this time. So we're here to place the goblin stone.
The goblins make their way under the tree through a dark and uncomfortably narrow tunnel. They miserably crawl through the crannies until they reach the tunnel's end. Unbeknownst to the goblins, they find themselves intruding into a human-infested establishment hidden beneath the tree.
Human-infested.
The crowd scatters in a frenzy at the sight of the unexpected trespassers. As the chaos ebbs, a surly innkeeper and his flunkies are all that remain. He turns to the goblins with a baleful glare, intent on exacting retribution.
The innkeeper, defiler of the ancient ruins. More cooks. Foes may use status effects like haste to gain advantage. Counter this by inflicting stun or slow. Be cautious as foes slowly build resistance to effects. Oh! So that's why it can be harder and harder to stun people consecutively. You build resistance over time. Oh no, he's got a ham! Okay, so this one's definitely going next. So I should intercept this next attack. Oh, they didn't attack. So I will still intercept them, but... Alright, I need to inflict bleed on this one. So it doesn't hurt to bleed a cook. Okay. Let's try... Stone throw on this cook. Stunned, alright. What have we drawn? Just chop, and then the bleed should finish them off. I can try stone throw the innkeeper. Very nice. Look how smooth the animation is, by the way. I think, yeah, these are 3D models, but they're designed to match the hand-drawn aesthetic. It's like hand-drawn onto a 3D model. So it actually looks really nice. Oh, shaman. Okay, so what do we have? Hex. Deals some damage, 50% chance to slow. Life shock. Heal a target ally or foe for 25%. And stun the target. So we can heal, but it stuns. So we could heal one of our own. Alright, Kindle Spirit heals an ally. Target's life is less than 30%. Also remove bleed poison. Okay, so this is a better heal. So let's heal you. And it's heal over time. Alright, we're back to you. Just rattle, targets front foe, targets self. I think just finish this one off. That's one cook down.
Powerful start.
The big guy has... The big guy has haste. Look how fast his thing counts down. What happened to us? Oh, stunned. Okay. So this is not so great. I think we just wakey even though there's no stun. This one has chance to bleed though. If bleed is affected, a crit. Okay, no bleed though. Possible chance to stun. Resisted. Okay. This is our first boss battle. Salad Fork, welcome. We're playing Goblin Stone. Chance to stun. This one still never attacked. First or second foe, 50% chance to slow. Let's try slow you. Okay, slowed. Hasted. Because this guy's intercepted, they're just casting spells on, like, friendly spells. The famous French resistance. Hon. This is the innkeeper, defiler of the ancient ruins. Oh no, the enemy throws back. Unfair. They can do what we do? That's not fair. Just a big chop, I think. We haven't been able to get a bleed on the innkeeper, which really is not great. Chance to stun. Stunned! Okay, good. So while they're stunned, the haste also runs out. So the stun now negates the haste. Okay, and now we can wakey because they are stunned.
Exceptional skill.
But 3 armor just negates so much. Okay. So the innkeeper has been throwing stuff. %20 chance to stun. Might be resisted. Resisted, yeah. Okay. Let's try Hex again. Alright, at least that damage ignores the armor. It's like, that will only do 2 damage. Better off trying to stun. But 3 armor is so hard to get through. We just don't have a lot of... Oh, it's this cook again. Could just do a big chop. Let's finish off this cook, because they're the ones buffing the big guy. Okay, so this is not a good... You know what? We might be able to inflict bleed. No.
Vital blow.
Targets any ally. Give an ally haste. Or possibly slow the enemy.
A crippling strike.
He can summon more cooks. And the haste negates the haste effect removes the slow effect. Okay. So I actually want to just keep trying to stun the innkeeper. This is actually difficult. Okay. Bash, intercept. We just... Okay, stunned. Stunned with wakey wakey. Okay, here we go. That's still only 6 damage? That's like our best combo and it's 6 damage. Sticky Hoodoo. Inflict slow on both of them? Ooh. Resisted on the big guy though. Oh, this targets any foe. Wait, this slicing dagger targets any foe? I had no idea. We can just do that. I thought it was only on the front foe as well.
Injuries mount.
Okay, okay. That's good. That was a convenient... I didn't do that on purpose, but our guard was at the front for those. Okay. I think we just whack. At least that's 2 damage, right? Another 2 damage. Chip him down. Brew Jigger taking a big hit. Like, there's no point... Do you think we have to kill these cooks after the innkeeper dies, or do you think the cooks will flee? Because I could just start getting their health down. Okay, still bleeding. So I think we just need to bring the health down. Okay. 5 to 7. This could kill him. 6! Okay, but we can exterminate. Crit for 1. That actually worked out. Okay, now we do have to finish off these guys. So we can try stun them. Stunned, okay. Let them cook. This won't kill him, so best to just chop. Yeah, finish off this one. Good. Try bash him. Didn't stun. Did good damage though. These cooks don't have armor, so they're much easier. Smack. Just punch him. There we go. We got him.
Creatures.
Actual challenge. Look at our health. If you're liking what you're seeing, please do check out. Click the link in chat. Click the link. Check it out on Steam. It's releasing today. Goblin Stone. Oh, treasure. A large red gem, a green gem, a tiny blue gem, and a hammer. Who needs a ban hammer when you have a hammer? So, can anyone use the hammer? Wait, hold on. Let me check inventory. Hammer. Raider Hunter. 10 power. Chop. Can do sunder. Right, it's a blunt weapon, so it counts as armor. So, what we currently have? That's a wooden stool now. You? A hammer. So this is chiseled stick, 8 power. This is rock on a stick, 9 power. So I could replace this chiseled stick.
They can carry no more.
Oh, can I not? Oh no, there it is. It is equipped. Okay, hammer. It's got like materia slots as well. I don't know how that works quite yet. A very, very hard piece of meat. Ugh. I feel like I need a toothpick already. Which way do we go? Left or right? Let's exit. Okay, so it should just be exit through here. Expel the squatters. A big gold bag. Why are they fighting people? Yeah, humans are the baddies. We're the downtrodden, bullied goblins. We're just trying to live. The treasure we were looting, it was just medicine for our sick. And the humans showed up and killed us all. So we're now exacting revenge. Like, those humans were squatters. They weren't supposed to be in that ancient ruin.
The goblins descend through an old garbage chute as their eyes adjust to the darkness. An uncanny landscape of endless human refuse reveals itself.
Endless human refuse. Each goblin lair. Oh, we got to the base building. Yes. Begins with the ancestors' hall. And it says each. Are we going to have multiple? Sacred dwelling. Place for souls of ancestral goblins. The strength of the lair will depend on the souls of its deceased. Base building.
Recalling what the stone has told them, they come to the realization that beneath all the filth lies what they seek. Stone in hand, they gingerly place it atop the edifice. Suddenly, as if disturbed from a great slumber, violent waves erupt, filling the cavern with relentless energy. Mounds of human waste are swept aside by the vindictive force, revealing the great goblin lair, previously thought to have been lost to antiquity.
Ah. A lot of games have been getting this sort of base building mechanic, and I think it's a good addition. It sort of anchors the experience onto something in the game, rather than just having a tactics game that you're going through the world. You know, having that base to come home to and manage. Some of them even do kind of colony sim kind of stuff. So we've got resources. Wood, stone, bone, ore. The war room. The goblin stone in place. The lair can be rebuilt. Begin by building a war room. So, unclaimed items. Junk, leather. Okay, so this is... Claim all items before starting your next adventure or lose them forever. Okay, can I... A leader is needed. Okay, so... Hold on, there's a lot of new buttons here. There's gold. There's population, so we can have a total of 10 active goblins. Souls, we have none. Upgrade the Ancestors' Hall, obtained from goblins' death, dismissal, or retirement. So, if our goblins die on our adventures, we get an important resource. That's such a nice thing, right? We can see the world map. Access map, you'll need to build campground, larder, armory. Okay. Ancestors' Hall. So this is... Right, welcome to the heart of your lair. Upgrading the Ancestors' Hall lets you build new rooms and dig further into the depths. To upgrade this room, gather souls from goblins who have either retired from duty or perished in battle.
Sacred Ancestors' Hall, the keystone of every goblin lair.
Lair size, next level, 5 levels. Okay. Don't think...
Let us not forget those who have gone before.
Oh. Ancestors. Alright. Can I... How deep does this... It said down to 5 levels. This is 3 levels here. Right, okay. So wait, how do I claim these items? It says a leader is needed. Wait, hold on. I'm understanding the UI. Quest has been updated. Restore the war room. Alright. So I see, we have to... Oh, this is the entrance, and then this is... Oh, I see. We scroll to the right. I see. Okay. I understand. There's also... Surface? The surface of the lair features a large sprawling area. It's a perfect place to set up a campground to attract traveling visitors. Perhaps other goblins in the area might take notice. Okay, so we don't want to do that yet. We do need to set up the war room, I think. These are the ruins of once great war room, where ancient goblins plotted their grand adventures and expeditions. We build it and unlock the endless adventures that await in the vast world beyond. Build. And that unlocks a vertical cavern there. Okay, leather, fiber, ore. Very good. That's twice I've read larder as leader. Oh, is it saying larder? That's why I'm like, why do we need a leader to take this stuff? Does the leader just hold it all? That's what I'm thinking. It's kind of weird. Larder. Oh, okay. That makes more sense, yes. This is where the adventuring party gathers, ready to be equipped and outfitted for the challenges ahead. When you're all set, select the map to embark on your adventure. Okay.
Team will assemble here. Many expeditions await them.
Build a campground to recruit goblins, as well as a larder and armory to store items. Double land there. It's easy fix there. Team will assemble here. Many expeditions await them. Okay, so we can do all that, but I think what we should be doing, we can just zoom out, of course. Yeah, that makes more sense. And then I can click to drag around. I see. Okay, okay. So we want to build a campground up here to attract traveling visitors. Wandering goblins gather here to squat on your land and marvel at the lair. Many seek admittance. Recruit a few of them to create an adventuring party.
Foreign goblins and merchants congregate on these grounds.
Mole dipper, lure jumper, and lump kneader. What are these names?
How best to sort the distinguished from the disappointing?
Rescuing goblin captives could unlock new genetic traits for breeding. The more captives you save, the closer you get to collecting them all. As you progress, you will discover more powerful traits. I know some of you's favorite thing is gonna be this, because it's like chocobos in Final Fantasy VII. So rookie peon, rookie peon. So these are all just rookie peons, but they have certain traits. So this has no special perk. This one has brute. So 38.5. I think they're basically... These two are the same. Mole dipper and lump kneader. Oh, the description does match. Sand skin. Looks like this. This one has olive skin. I wonder if these appearances also... Curved ears. Hefty, lean. Does this one look bigger? They both have large nose. Oh yeah, this one is somewhat thinner. This, I think so, anyway. Tight eyes, calm eyes. I wonder if the appearance also goes down the genetic trees. So let's recruit lump kneader. And mole dipper.
Keen and eager are welcome.
Lure jumper has no special traits, so we're not going to take him. Okay, so then we can build another room down here. We should get the larder. Store materials. Leather fiber, okay. The last guy's wearing glasses? That's not a genetic trait, is it? Maybe it... I suppose it is.
Prospects loiter about.
Wait, you mean this one? Or the one I hired?
Only the keen and eager are welcome.
Back out. The one I hired. Oh wait, how do I see? Can I see? Is there a? I guess I can see from here, right? I just hired. Is it? mean, this guy? Is that? I don't think they're... Do they have glasses? I don't see glasses on them. Are you sure? You mean... Yeah, it was a mole dipper. Oh, they rotate! It's a 3D model. Oh wow, okay, you can rotate them around. That's a nice touch. Because the whole art style has this 2D aesthetic. You don't actually expect it to be 3D, but then it is. I can't quite tell. Is it just textured or is it some kind of cell shading? I think it's a kind of cell shading. I'm looking at the ear. Yeah, see the outline of the ear does change. So it's like it's textured to look like a hand-drawn aesthetic, but then there is cell shading as well. So like you can't quite tell what is 3D and what's 2D. Okay, so what else are we supposed... We can build another thing over here. Armory, that seems important. Let's build that. Restore the lair completed. 300 gold. Okay, so day 1. Scout Merry Foothills. Is this our quest? Explore all of Merry Foothills. So we've restored the lair. An icon here. Larders serve as dedicated storage rooms for treasure and materials used for construction. Right-click on any item in the larder to access and view the available options for that item.
Ample room for the magnificent spoils that await.
So those would be... Right, okay. So we can be upgrading that as well. So all of our stuff has been claimed, but that means a larder can also be filled up, right? Okay, so we want to go into the war room and actually build a party. So I kind of like what we had, right? But maybe I got the new ones in here? Because they have more health. 38, 38 rather than 26, 26. Yeah, these two new ones are better. Right? It's because they have brute. Body +2, but mind -3 from genes. So mind is nerfed, which means fewer crits. But I think that's fine. They still have stone throw and shove and smack. We can't give them any weapons because they're just peons. Oh, okay, we can see the guards, raider, shaman, mystic, hunter, and bandit. Right, okay. But I think I like the stone throw. I think this works out. Right, and then we can look at the map. Select the region to see the available adventures. So, Old Woods, Hinterlands, Golden Hollows. It's in the Old Woods. The first adventure awaits at the Merry Foothills. So each section is actually quite big. Right, the Hinterlands over there. So Merry Foothills is the next one. So we're currently based in the ancient ruins. Merry Foothills. Scout the Merry Foothills. Explore all of it. Alright. Not too complicated. We've got our... Oh, we can assemble the party from here. Okay. Yep, this is good. Begin. Oh, select. Begin. The way the map pieces pop up reminds you of Dungeon Keeper. It does have that sort of... Some of these scenes do actually feel very Dungeon Keeper.
These strange, sinuous roads
Sinuous road. Gigmoth. Thoughts so far? I think this is like, if you like tactical kind of RPGs, sort of like this, with turn-based combat, I mean, this has a lot. If you are into goblins and cozy aesthetics, then this is, it's just solid. Nice touch. One of our goblins, you saw that? One of our goblins tripped and had to run to catch up. There's a lot of nice little visual details. What's this? Oh, Rindhooter and Noonrudder. This is a shaman. This is a guard. I have to choose one? This is a high health brute and flabby. Flabby is life +6 but power -3. This one also has that. Brute flabby. Okay, this is a high hit point shaman, so I'm gonna take that. So can I replace our existing party? Yeah, look at that. Our Quip Hunter only has 26 hit points. Rindhooter has 40. That's way better. Oh, so one joins me. This one, look at that little wave, goes home. And the other one is just freed. Okay. I wonder if the freed ones would actually, is that? Shop? Look, it's a merchant orc. What do you have?
Much of use here.
See, there's just one thing that really sort of sticks out as you keep playing this game is like the amount of detail, like visual detail that they've put into this game. Like, they didn't have to decorate the shop screen this much. So many games, they just put a square interface pop-up, right? But no, you actually come into a shop, there's the orc who's like sitting there, who waves at you. And there's like loaves of bread and pieces of paper and barrels and this rope here, and like all of this is there. The orc has this backpack with a bottle, and like the amount of visual detail they've actually put into this game is impressive. So my inventory, I have a magic rock, which is not so great. So I don't know if you could, yeah, we don't have any gold with us. I think you have to equip an inventory to bring stuff onto quests. And I guess if your whole party dies, then you lose all the stuff you brought with you. Okay, so there's orbs, which are temporary enchantments, foodstuffs, healing items, materials. Okay, so good thing we don't need anything right now. Solid Fork, thanks for joining. Oh, so here, I don't know if we get to ambush this one. I think it depends on which way they're looking. If I walked right up to him, then we might have ambushed.
Cruel adventurers, these callous ruffians butcher the innocent for experience and loot.
Okay, let's just bash. No stun, unfortunately. $10 to $12. Oh, right, because they got the new hammer. This would be 6.6 twice. So this is just more damage, right?
Excellent strike.
Oh, but the armor. Right, the armor means it's less damage because it's 6.6 plus 6.6, but it both have -3 because the armor. Right, one big blow would be better. Right, so shove. No, stone throw. I think just stone throw. Try and stun. The more we stun them, the less they do. Stone throw on this one, maybe? Stunned as well. Can we deal 6 damage? Targets second and third foes, which are both stunned anyway. Let's just do this. This will just kill the weary adventurer.
Away with you.
Desperate shank. Okay. Our new mage just took a lot of damage. So this makes more sense. You know what? We're all going. I don't think I need to stun this. Let's just do some damage. Got him. Duck clover.
Will bother them no more.
Treasure. Good. Can we walk back? Oh, we can walk back. So now that we got some stuff, could I sell the stuff to this merchant?
An intriguing selection.
So if I, for example, wanted to buy food stuff, can I then trade one of those? So I would then get money back. So let's buy 2, and then I'll gain 15 gold from that.
An honest bargain.
Okay. And then I can open up inventory and use this foodstuffs. It heals. And I can use it to heal Rindhooter. There we go. That makes sense. The poor goblins gonna rampage, destroy humanity. Yeah. What is this icon? Well, I don't recognize that, so let's go for that one. Interact. Goblin shrines. Shrines are ancient statues crafted by goblins of ages past. These monolithic figures are strewn throughout the realm, each one imbued with the power of to grant a chosen blessing upon your group.
They form to venerate their ancestors.
Just 15% more physical damage? Yeah.
The goblins have been blessed.
The goblins have been blessed. Is that boss fight? Is that what that means? Yeah, take all that.
These will be put to good use.
Yeah, we're mostly at full health. Is it a boss wolf fight? Oh, it's just a large battle, I think. 28 hit points on these wolves. Chance to stun is always good. Never works, though. 11. So I could 11 to 14. Could just cause some bleed. Get that damage done over time. Alright, yep. Let's try a stone throw on the spider. Stunned, very good. I could slicing dagger on that wolf as well. Get those going early on in the battle. And then maybe stone throw this one as well. Very good. Stun, stun, bleed, bleed. We're doing effects here. So Hex, Spirit Rush, Sticky Hoodoo. Targets, so slows the second and third, which I think is really good to do. Let's just try and disable them. Slowed, stun, bleeding, they're doing nothing. Okay, they're doing something, but still. Lapinlade, thank you so much. It's very kind of you. Armor up, gain 2 armor. That's actually This should be done early on. But also, this only costs 1 energy. We should definitely just do this early on. Like, they won't even go to the back of the queue. They didn't even take a step back. That was actually really smart of me. Okay, we've taken a lot of damage. What is... We'll fight. Crowhawker! Chance to kill. Oh, the spiders have 1 armor? Okay, let's kill that one. So it has 1 armor. So when they have armor, Wakey Wakey will do less damage. So this will kill the spider. And then it'll be Rindhooter's turn, who should be able to survive the wolf attack. Oh wait, no, it's our turn first. So what we can do we have... Give an ally haste, slow them more. Who's next? Give an ally haste. Deals damage with chance to slow, or just slow them. Sash Gowler might just die here. Hopefully they don't. Just gonna... Oh, we can't do that. Guess we'll just try and get Wolf A dead quickly. Don't die!
May it be hope.
1 hit point. Okay. Let's get you off the front line. Do a bash. Get to kill a wolf, get to the back of the queue. Okay. We need to try and stop this wolf from dealing more damage. Try and get it killed in time. Okay. This does the most damage. Just chop it. Woo!
An unpleasant encounter.
Raster, thanks for joining. That was so close. Literally 1 hit point.
This will come in handy.
So mortally wounded means injured in battle, max life is permanently reduced by 50%. Is that curable or not? Let's put you at the back of the queue. Let's swap. You're low life as well. Let's swap you around. Okay. Are we... We are close to the end though. Exit. Good. We've got a watchtower.
These unknown trails no longer seem foreign.
Alright. Injured. There's probably some structure we can build, like a infirmary or something, to heal those effects.
Let's see what the new day brings.
Day 2. Construct a stairwell to reach the lower depths, followed by an empty chamber to further expand your lair. Okay, so we can actually build more stuff. Costs 500. Dig out space for a new room. How does this work? Like, it makes sense to do this, right? Okay. Oh, I see. It's quite flexible, actually. So we've only got 3 layers right now because we have to... Don't know if we can fit 2 rooms there, actually, with how we built it. Let's just have a room there. Good. And that allows us rearranging rooms. Want to rearrange your rooms? Long click or right click on any room. Select to move it somewhere else. Some rooms can also be merged or demolished. Okay, build a barracks to welcome and recruit goblins from the campgrounds. This lets you maintain a list of goblins ready for adventure. Convert peons into guards, shamans, raiders. You first need to build respective guilds for each class. This will also grant access to unlocking additional combat abilities. Barracks, warrants, quarters. Okay. Armory, larder, shaman's guild, raise guild. Quarters house retired goblins. Warrants, breed more goblins. Increase roster size. Okay. Alright. Right, I see. So I could excavate another room here. Construct the warrants. But also, looking at our... Injured in battle, max life is permanent. It's just permanently reduced. Wow. This guy's kind of not useful anymore. We let him take too many hits. Maybe that's one we try and retire. New room being built. Alright, so it only takes place next day, I think. Anyone we wanna... Snug hitter? Clot yarder? Limper weeper? This one sucks.
How best to sort the distinguished from the disappointing?
Has this religious genetic trait, but besides that, not useful. Brute, religious, peon bonus. +2 inventory size during adventures. Ah, I see. So bringing peons means more... New guard? Yeah, we need a new guard.
I have high hopes for this one.
Oh, the merchant is here. Oh, you can trade right here for stuff. So you can sell all these things. Wooden stool, shield. Rock on a stick. Large bone. Long stick spear for hunters. No new shields or anything like that. But okay, now we can actually replace Sash Gowler with Snug Hitter. And put Snug Hitter back at the front. Mage at the back, like this. Yep, that looks good. New guard. Buy a Goblin Glock. Don't think... Well, maybe there'll be something later on. What's our current quest, actually? I didn't actually check. So we're constructing a barracks. And we're supposed to build the guilds, the 3 guilds as well. Right. So, I guess we should plan to... How do I even do that? If I do this... Oh, I don't have enough money for it, right? Does it cost... No, it costs the same. Alright. So... Wait, no, we have stuff to sell. So we need 1,000... Well, we need a bunch of stuff. So let me see. We can sell all this stuff. So this adventurous stuff, it's just treasure, right? These gems. I don't know if it has uses, but we can sell the gems. Junk can all... How do I sell all of it? Control click, shift click, alt click. Oh, just double click. Okay. Medium adventurous stuff. Or stone. I have a feeling materials will be useful. Yeah, they're for building rooms and stuff. That gets us another 1,000 gold. Let's trade that.
Just what's needed.
And then that allows us to build another lair. Layer. Then we can't afford another room. Okay. But we do need the 3 guilds. I have a feeling this is a very inefficient layout, but sure. World. Okay, so we haven't unlocked the Hinterlands yet. There's still the old worlds. Okay, so... Whistling Heath. Let's go there. Explore all of Whistling Heath. Human enemies on this one. Yeah, I think that's what we're doing. Begin. You don't need mage at the back, you need him where he's useful. Other skills of others that are in harmony with his spells. Actually, I suppose... This mage can do a slow effect, so maybe I'll have that. The mage go after. Also, does have a lot of hit points. 40 hit points, so I'll put the shaman there. A lot of vibes of the newer XCOM base building, digging out areas, making new rooms. Yeah, I think it's a very popular mechanic, but, you know, it's just nice to have it. As I was saying earlier, it sort of anchors the experience with a home base. So there's goblins to rescue. What have we got? Raider, guard. This raider has 44 hit points. Brute, oh, because of Flabby. Brute, Flabby, guard bonus. Every 3 body points is +1 armor. This is just a good raider, though. I'm gonna take that. Is it better than ours? I think it is. Let's replace... Gut Clover? It's just more hit points like this? Yeah. Waves by, very nice. I do get this, so let me just check. Who did I just hire? Morgnauer. Do you have a weapon? Job. Oh, they had a weapon. So wait, hold on. It's you. What is this weapon? Chop. Jawbone axe. It's a temporary weapon and will disappear after the adventure. Oh, okay, so we'll use that then. Wait, what's that? Oh, another path. Let's try this one. A smith.
Sharpen their blades. They will soon need them.
Place a weapon in the box. How about the ham hammer? It just gets better? Upgrades last to the end of the adventures only. I see. Upgrade success.
Forged anew.
Good. The hammer is hammery. Hammerier. It's more hammy. Can I... Oh, he turned around. I don't know if we could have ambushed there if we moved faster. Okay. These are feeble and weary adventurers. Let's try bash. Didn't work. But then Rindhooter goes. And then we can try Sticky Hoodoo on those two. Slow them down. Reckless Swing, okay. Let's just try... Keep him stunned. Keep him not moving. Let's do a Slicing Dagger on... that one. Stone Throw on... Let's try keep him stunned. Resisted, alright. Wakey Wakey on the stunned one. This is great. Perfect.
Foe is slain.
Alright, bleed, bringing them down. Try bash this one again. Stunned, perfect. Rindhooter takes a hit, that's fine. That's 40 hit points. Hex. On you. Desperate Shank. Does a surprising amount of damage. Can we ever... We can stun these ones. Okay, yeah. And then Wakey Wakey again, which is now worth it because they are stunned. Even though there's the 3 armor. Maybe it's not worth it. I'm not sure. Let's try stun you. This one should bleed to death. Resisted. Alright. Now let's intercept your attack if you manage to attack. Sure, just exterminate. Get out of the way! Very agile for a stun guy. I mean, you have to make it clear that they're stunned, right? If they're just like, it's not so clear that they're stunned. But they're doing their flexi. Good for cracking the back and stuff. Just a basic chop. Finish you off.
Conflict, though unpleasant, is entirely necessary.
Oh, treasure. Take it all. Goblin or camp? I think we're actually full on goblins, so let's go to the camp.
A cozy fire welcomes the wayworn.
Just faster, I think. It'll mean we take less
They
damage
rest
later.
and reflect upon the day's events.
Am I wearing a robe, a scarf, or a Harry Potter fan item? A sweater or a cat blanket? You're so confused. It is a shawl. Specifically from Uniqlo. It's called a shawl. It's because it's cold. Birds or stars flying around their head for animation. I mean, yeah, but also this art style is sort of very... You can see a lot of the animation is exaggerated but smooth. It's a smooth exaggeration in pretty much all of the animation, so it's the style they went for. I mean, if you ask for, like...
A decent harvest.
Like, there are many ways to visually communicate the same thing, right? So, for example, being stunned. You could do the stars or birds. Yeah, you can. But so far, as far as I can tell, visually, everything has been... I'm trying to think, but visually, everything has been the word is diegetic, but what it means is in world, right? Anything you see is actually in the world. There's no graphics which are a metaphor. You know, so far everything has been visually diegetic, outside of the UI, of course, but visually the effects have all been diegetic as far as I remember. So when you're doing visual design, you know, you have to consider what is the world you're designing for, how do you communicate in this world, you know. So just adding in stars floating around someone's head would be in conflict with the design so far. I've not finished the game, obviously. I don't know if there's any non-diegetic visual effects, but so far all the visual effects have been diegetic. So I think that's the direction they're going for. Hence the very exaggerated animations. You know, and you can see, like, even when you're idling and stuff, see, like, those goblins that just sit down. You know, when you're running around, occasionally one of them trips and they have to catch up, you know. I don't know if you can trigger it in any particular way, but, you know, it's all sort of like, oh yeah, this stuff is happening in the world. Like, it's actually there. See, that one just tripped right there. And then they catch up to the party. So there's a lot of that. Like, even like the effects in the forest, like those are fireflies. They're not just like random magical sparkles. Those are like fireflies in the background. There's birds flying. There's no just like the clouds are there. Like, I think this is all diegetic as far as I can tell. The leaves are falling. All the visual effects are, yeah, see, that's just a brighter firefly, I think. Yeah, those are bugs. Oh, it's a big battle. Do I have any healing items? No. Just have to keep in mind. This one is low health. Can I walk back from this? I can. But okay, let's fight. Alright, this one looks kind of tough. This one, no, they all have swords. Go for it. Life Shock, Hex, Spirit Rush. Just Hex. Lump Meter. Yeah, I probably should have rearranged this a little bit. Stunned, good. Just the big chop, I think, is still best. Because the 3 armor is actually very hard to bust through. Just trying to buy as much time here. So, the Wakey Wakey would do 7.7. I don't know whether it rounds up. But let's say 7. But it'll be -3 for each one. So, it'd be 4, 4... 5, I guess it would be, because it's 70% for the next one. 4, 4, 5 would be 8, 13. Let's see if that math works out. Oh, crit. 4, 7, 4. So it rounds down, even if it's like 7.9, it still deals 7 damage. So it definitely rounds down. But the multiple attacks... Yeah, so the multiple attacks are negated quite heavily by armor, but it does increase the chance of getting crits. So, armor up, I think. 12 damage. Who's the most damaged? You. Like, healing up during battle is also gonna be good for, like, just after the battle. Can I armor up again? Second, third, fourth. But also, they won't be taking any damage here. Can I? No, that won't kill him. He's got 3 armor. Then this one's going next. So I should actually try and stun this one. Because see, this guy's going to be 4th. So those 2 are going to be playing next. So if I can stun this one. Resisted, but okay. We can just exterminate. Very good. Try buy as much time as possible. Perfect. Just do a big chop, I think. Crit for 16, yes! And then a chop to finish him off.
A bold attack.
So I should actually just intercept this. X. Good. That's why we armor up. Stunned. Perfect. That allows all of us to go, which will definitely kill him. Smack. And exterminate. For the effect.
Excellent strike. Vile cretins.
Vile cretins. Take all of that.
These will be put to good use.
And we conquer a new area.
The lands are charted. The roads are safe.
All right. Pretty good. Yes. No one's mortally wounded this time. Goblins don't level up. They can only be enhanced through equipment and genetics.
A
Right.
new day dawns.
Gut Clover has returned, but the lair is full. You'll find them waiting at the campgrounds. Retrieve Gut Clover before they wander away. Oh, okay. So we already have too many. Yeah.
Prospects loiter about, eager for admittance.
War room has reached capacity. Try to build a barracks. So we did. We just have to open the barracks. Build the warrens, which is perfect because I've already done that. Explore potent gene combinations to develop stronger warriors. Think we can make Urukai. Build quarters. Build a room to retire older goblins. Retiring goblins will reward you with valuable souls needed to upgrade the lair. Right, so now we can
Only the
recruit
keen and eager are welcome.
Gut Clover, Jest Flower, Alert, Rasp Feeder, Scab Healer. Well, we don't have someone who has Alert, so I'll just pick the one with the highest hit points. Get you in as well.
Promising addition.
For the genetic trait. So, under Warrens,
A strong lair requires a hardy lineage. Many will be born here.
Nebulord, welcome. So this is where goblins breed. Goblins from the Warrens are usually better than those found at the campground. When choosing a pair, carefully consider the mind, body, and spirit attributes. So, a strong... I assume we can just mix and match either. It's like Quip Hunter has no stats. Does Rindhooter have Brute, Flabby, Religious Alert? Affected by Brute, I see. Why do some of these Oh, brute flabby. I see. So if I, for example, I got rasp feeder, who's alert. If I, for example, put in rasp feeder. Body 7, mind 1. Brute and flabby. Can I do this?
The makings of a strong brew.
Sample spawns. You watched an anime like this once? No, I have no idea what you're talking about. So... Oh, this one does have all of these available, but then they're affected by just one, I think. So what we're actually looking for is to... Right, I see. So they're all alert because they all have alert. So we get to choose... Well, we kind of mix and match. So who has like the best stats we've got? 5, 6, 4. You know what, let's just try this. Morgnauer and a rasp feeder. They high five.
One teams with new.
They high five. And we got twins. We've got Bead Cinder and Rap Jigger. What are these names? Genes. Okay, list of genes. Oh, there's like a lot. This list showcases all of your discovered genes. Unlock new ones by rescuing captive goblins on your adventures. Genes are passed down through breeding, and some goblins might carry hidden recessive traits. Oh, those are just the first 4. Look how many there are. You thought I'd do DBZ fusion. Also would work, yes. Also would work. Look how many there are. We've discovered none of them. Wow. Okay. Next level. Oh, so we can upgrade the room to get more goblins. Alright, so besides that, we actually have to build the... Yeah, so we can do that. And then we want to build these. Right? The guards, raiders, and shamans guild. So I think I'm gonna build the guards guild. And then I can excavate this. And I don't have enough materials for these. So I have enough of those. I need 10... What is that? 10 stone. If not that, I need 10 wood and fiber. I have 5 of that. I have 7 of that. So I need 3 wood, 5 fiber. So if I... Do you have? No. The merchant does not have materials this day besides ore. Alright, that's fine. So you can only build 1... Was this ready to open immediately? Guards guilds constructed. Okay. Customize the combat abilities. Guard stats. Active 2. Abilities unlocked 5 out of 8. Customize this class by equipping 4 abilities. All goblins of the same class will share this ability set. You can unlock more abilities by earning souls during adventures. Guard an ally by intercepting the next attack against it. Oh, I see. So instead of marking an enemy, you mark an ally. That actually makes more sense. Actually, no, it depends. What do I never use? I never use rattle, really. So I'll put intercept and guard as possible abilities. We need 3 souls to unlock these abilities? Okay. All guard stats. Sash Goaler. Mortally wounded. They've gained some life back though. Veteran. Oh, +1 on dismissal, +2 on death or time. I'm assuming that's souls. So you actually get more. So if we dismiss, we get +1. So we can retire to get +2. So I should actually be trying to build. Wait, I already have. No, it's not the Warrens. It's the. Oh, did I never build that? It was the quarters. I never built a quarters. Right, I just don't have enough resources for it. So what's the current quests? Construct Raiders Guild and Shaman's Guild. Yeah, we need so much stuff. And I never built quarters. So I can't retire anyone yet. Alright. I think we gotta go another round. Still in the old woods. So I think I should just keep unlocking new areas, right? Scouted enemies, cave spiders, young wolf. Okay, let's go here. I think we're good. I think this makes sense. Yeah. Wait, 2 goblins are unarmed, assign temporary weapons and proceed. Nice option, yes. Okay, just do it. Thank you. You read a story where goblins' lifespan is 7 days. I think that's not true in this universe. I think we do have longer living goblins in this one.
These strange, sinuous roads remain uncharted.
Got some stuff.
They stuff their packs.
We do need the stone.
Diligence bears its fruit.
So smith or shrine. Let's go shrine. More gold, thank you.
The weathered stone harbors divine magic.
Each party's members' crit is increased by 30. Magic used in the party increased in magic damage by 30%. Uncommon. This is just better.
Grateful for the boon, they depart.
Just higher chance of crits, I think. Battle. 2 wolves? How strong are they? 24 hit point kind of wolves. Alright. Guard. Bash. Ooh, stunned. Perfect. This has a chance of slow. I'm gonna try slow that one. Yes, perfect. Very nice. And then we try... stun it. Alright. Just do a slash. Oh, our abilities are so good. Can we stun it again? Stunned again! These wolves are going nowhere. And then we can just do a big chop. Chance to kill. Not quite. Wooden stool as a weapon. It's a shield, I'll have you know. Then we can bash to kill it. This one's still slowed. Hex. Their first attack. This affects... if target has stun, freeze, or slow. So it is slowed, right? That is slow. Yes, so this works. And a smack. Perfect.
A shattering blow. Weapons sheathed, they trundle on.
Nice combo. Yeah. See, like, the strategy and tactics really does start to build up over time. We're still so early on. Like, we were looking at the genetic traits just now. We've got, like, the first 4 discovered. And then there's, like, another 50. Like, we've barely scratched the surface of this. Treasure or shrine? We should go for treasure, right? Yeah. Shrine boosts this run. Treasure boosts our base at home. Okay, okay. That's good, that's good. Gold bag pouch with 300 gold coins.
A respectable haul.
That was really good. This is some proper treasure. Then a shop.
Fine wares.
Temporary enhancements, stone, fiber. We actually need fiber, don't we? And I could... I don't have to sell the gems. I should just buy the resources because... And I can afford it right now with the gold I found. Because I can sell this stuff back at base if I need to sell it. I'll just buy the stuff, the resources, because we need those to build rooms. Alright. Boss battle with the animals. Alright. 2 wolf, 2 spider. 28 hit point wolves. I'm gonna armor up this time. Ah. Okay. Resisted, alright. Lump Kneader.
A vital blow.
Okay, it's harder to just continually stun the enemies when there's 4 of them. Inflict bleed on the weaker wolf. The earlier we inflict bleed, the more damage the bleed will do. Nice, okay.
Strike.
Intercept. Armor up. I'm gonna be intercepting... Oh, you can't intercept that one. I guess I armor up again. Slicing dagger on the other wolf as well. Nice. Just try bash, I guess. Wait, no. If I armor up... Armor up only costs 1 energy, that's why. So it keeps the guard at the front. See? Makes them next. Oh. Mole Dipper got spat on. Rindhoot is bleeding as well, that's not good. Kindle Spirit, Spirit Rush, Hex. I should probably heal the one that's... Can you heal yourself? Okay, healing and bleeding at the same time. Alright, Armor doing some good work there. I'm gonna intercept... Oh, you can't intercept those, damn. Okay, fine. Let's just bash the front spider. The wolves are the scary ones. I'm just gonna...
A shattering blow.
A crit stone. Do status effects add up? Mostly no. I mean, different status effects take place at the same time. So stunned and bleeding happens at the same time. But if you stun them again, they're not double stunned, but it applies a new stunned token. Stun who does the most damage. It's sometimes hard to tell because I don't know their abilities. Six damage will not kill it. Let's do a slash, I guess. Yeah, it has an armor point as well. The spiders are spitting on Lump Meter. 13 damage. Ooh, that will actually kill. The hammer does its work. Mole Dipper. Okay, so many status effects. So I want to intercept this one. So does this stunned, frozen, or slowed? So not bleeding. So I think just a big chop. Intercepted with my big armor. Sticky Hoodoo. Slow down the two wolves. Stone throw. Or... no, that won't kill it. Keep those wolves back. Wakey Wakey. It'll do 6 damage? No, it'll do 4 damage. Because of the 1 armor. Target's front foe. Just slash it, I guess. Okay, good. Guard right at the front. Very nice. Wolf bled to death. Great. Fourth. Guess I'll intercept the wolf. Okay. And then... slash just to kill the spider.
Staggering hit.
Try to stun. Stunned, yes. Now it's worth wakey wakey.
Crippling strike. Modest victories lead to great accomplishments.
Cart of treasure, foodstuffs, gold bag, another 300 gold. Yes, thank you.
A modest fortune.
A modest fortune. Another 80 gold from the wolves. And we claim a new territory. There's a nice gameplay loop of like going out, doing a run,
As
coming
the
back.
goblins prepare their supper beneath the grey pall of dusk, a familiar face joins their merry company. The massive orc sits with them by the fire. His craggy smile by the firelight reveals a tired soul whose years of youth have ebbed. Over a meal, they share stories of menfolk, cruel creatures who creep through the woods like the rot of a festering wound. The orc whispers an old prophecy from the time of the Great Divide, when the world was set asunder, when the last song is sung among the dead, and trees awake where blood is shed. From ways afoul, a hero is woken. Reforged shall be the bonds once broken. The orc explains that it tells the tale of a hero promised in legend, one to reunite the broken tribes of monster folk. Before parting, the goblins pledge their friendship. The old orc smiles and invites them to forage with him on the morrow.
Ah, the next story beat.
Chapter 2.
Chapter 2, the Hinterlands.
The Hinterlands.
Or the Hinterlands.
These footpaths now feel a little more familiar.
I actually finished the first section of the game. Well, chapter 1. Hinterlands looks like it's 4 times as big. Like if you look at the map.
Let's see what the new day brings.
And then I should actually be able to build... I wanted to build quarters. So let's excavate this space. Build quarters. And then I could, for example... oh, that takes a day to complete, right? And then down here, I still can't afford Shamans or Raiders Guild unless wood and... no resources for sale. We have 8 fiber and 7 wood. Not enough to build those things. So currently the quest is to, besides that, the old orc. Meet up with the orc. Okay. So that means the next section is actually the Hinterlands? Oh, it's not quite unlocked yet. I think we're supposed to meet up with the far view there. Feels like Darkest Dungeon, but cheery. Yeah, sort of like that, yes. So I think we should be able to...
A proper barracks can fuel a strong legion.
Never actually looked at the barracks, did I? Barracks. Yep, they're all here. So if I have a look at the Warrens, how are these two doing?
A strong lair requires a hardy lineage. Many will be born here.
How long does it take for them to... Are they born into a role? They're both... Oh no, I get... I can only choose for them to be guards, I see. Alright. Well, we should definitely unlock the Hinterlands, right? In terms of retiring... How much does this cost to upgrade? Can I just... Lair size. Guilds, up to 4. There are more guilds? Alright, there's 6 guilds, right. Not enough souls. Need 5 souls? I guess you can keep recruiting goblins and retiring them, right?
How best to sort the distinguished from the disappointing?
Nothing really remarkable out there. Okay, let's meet up with the orc and unlock the Hinterlands, which should be here. What does this book mean? Far view. Scout far view. So I think there's, like, these banners mean we can go back and do more stuff. Explore all of Farview, meet up with the orc. Oh, so, yeah, we have to go back to Furrow's Rest to meet up with the orc. I see. But would Farview unlock the Hinterlands? And let's try meet up with the orc. That's the first quest in Chapter 2. Yes, assign temporary weapons, that's fine. We'll dip our toes into Chapter 2. And we can actually see... Oh, we can see a little bit ahead. Oh, good. That's some healing stuff.
Baubles.
Wasp Zapper. Snap Lumper. Lucky. A genetic trait I have not seen before. I guess I'll take this one. Because I've never seen Lucky, but I don't think we need them now. I think our raiders are better. Okay, treasure. Small adventure stuffs D.
Ready for the taking.
So, down is a tough battle. Up is an easier battle. But, oh, it's tough battle, then a battle. That sounds... Then again, we did get some healing stuff. Let's go. Let's face the tough battle head on. I think we can take it. Yeah, we've got 4 healing things. So we can heal up after this battle. Just gonna try bash. No. Don't know if this is gonna be a bad idea, but should be fine. Let's slow down those spiders. Let's try stun the wolf. Perfect. Just do a slash. Let's do a stone throw on the other wolf. Very nice. Keep that one at bay. Do a big chop. Slow and poison from that web. You. I should armor up. Let's do slicing dagger on the tougher wolf. Resisted? Ah, come on. Armor up again. X on this wolf. Old Dipper, bleeding. Also bleeding. Okay, so it's not double bleed. Let's just do some damage to this spider. Better to stun according to the turn order to stun lock the mobs, possibly forever. You can't quite do that because if you just stun the front one, the ones at the back will just overtake. You know, this one is not. The others are not stuck behind this one. When when this spider gets if we just perma stun this front spider, the other 3 will just keep walking past the spider. It doesn't stun the whole party. I want to intercept. Oh, I can't intercept. I can heal by 12, but that gets rid of all the armor I got, so I just bash. Okay. Okay, good.
Injuries mount.
I could speed up our guard. Okay. So I should wakey here because they're stunned. Very nice. Let's just try bash. Okay, crit and killed it. Slicing dagger. Please bleed. Okay. That'll help get that wolf down. Stone throw. Try and delay the spider. Good. I would want to intercept the wolf. The haste on the guard really helps, actually. Do a bash. Okay. Lump Kneader is really injured. Exterminate. Kills the spider.
Nicely done.
And what I actually want to do here. Then again, everyone's bleeding. I think I just end the battle here, it's fine.
A galvanizing victory.
Okay, let's get the stuff. And then we'll use the foodstuffs that we got to heal. I think I'll just use it all, right? Because it's another battle after this. What? What? What are we fighting? What is that?
The amorphous slime is an innkeeper creature, best thwarted by magical means.
A black slimeling.
Prudence dictates caution.
I should be healing, shouldn't I? This life shock? It stuns, though. Maybe I should hex that slimeling. Because physical damage is not really gonna work on it. Alright, that buys us a good amount of time. This would do 2, 2, 2. That's 6 damage. Maybe it makes more sense to bleed the back spider. Can you even stun a slimeling? You can stun a slimeling. Okay. Oh, and earlier I just noticed, yeah, so not all visual effects are diegetic. This is a non-diegetic visual effect. So they do apply it to monsters. I guess because they can't do a big swaying animation to a spider. Right? Armor up again, I think. Okay, so this is 6, so I'll do 5, 5, 5, 15 damage. So this should kill the spider.
Away with you.
Just armor up again. Mole Dipper poisoned. I should hex the slimeling. So I could take this opportunity to just heal right back up. Okay. Six. No, just slash. Bash. $13, yes. So exterminate. Exit again. And this should kill it, I guess. Okay, good.
With each victory, they advance
Oh.
their cause.
I'm really trying to take these battles properly.
A modest fortune.
Another big battle. But I do get these two. Goopa Boomer. Raider. Brute Flabby. This is 44 hit points. So I'm going to take this one. So that I could replace my injured one with a full health one. Right? So it's essentially healing. I don't think I have any more healing items. Oh, the ham hammer is now unequipped. So let's give it to... Goop Boomer, I guess. Like a couple of our guys are... It's another tough battle either way. I should not have taken the tough battle. Then it's tough battle. The top path would have been much easier. Well, I can kind of see what's after that. Question mark there. This is treasure and shrine. This is treasure and tough battle. I have to take this next battle really carefully. W2 code, thank you so much. It's very kind of you. I should guard the weakest one.
Are potent medicines.
I should spirit rush our guard. We might have our first death here. Trying to buy as much time as possible. Should just focus on killing enemies, I think. So I'm guarding, and then... Small chance to actually kill this... Ah, damn it. Okay, good. I guarded. Okay, our god taking a lot of hits. Really need to armor up, don't I? This would do 6 damage, but it sends me way back. I think it's better to just slash. So I need to guard Lump Needer. That's okay, good. Then I can just finish off this spider.
Down with you.
I should intercept this wolf. Bleed. Resisted, damn it. Okay. Kindle Spirit on the weakest one. Taking so much damage. Stun, freeze, or slow. This would only do 3. It'll do 2, 2. This will actually kill it. So the spiders are gone, but the wolves are untouched, which is not good. Armor up again, I think. I stun it again. Resisted, yeah, okay. So they do build up resistance over time. I should just intercept this next one. Because I have 6 armor now on that guy. 9 damage, but I'll send it way back. I think normal hit works. Locked, good. This will heal, but also stun. I guess it's fine if... Okay. 6 damage, slash, slicing dagger. Ah, they... Is that mortal wound? Damn!
Battered and in dire condition.
This might be the end of some of us. Okay. We can salvage, but... we already lose half our hit points. Just bash. 7 to 8. Okay. Clears off a wolf. Very cute darkest dungeon this is. Yeah, I mean, it gets real tough as well. Life shock. Are you mortally wounded? No. But we can... just heal you up now. This wolf is untouched. Because I tried bleeding and they just resisted every time. So I think we should just hit it. Oh. Yeah, every time they're stunned, they're less likely to be stunned the next time. Exterminate. So no one died, but our guard lost half their maximum health.
Move on.
We're gonna need a new guard.
Fine baubles.
I don't think there's any more battles. Large adventurous stuff. Ooh.
They stuff their packs.
So a shrine. Don't suppose there's a cure mortal wounds shrine.
They humbly beseech the stone for its blessing.
Combat speed increased. Immediately remove... Oh, cure mortal wounds! Immediately remove mortal wound of 2 random goblins.
They revel in the shrine's blessing.
Does that mean you're no longer mortally wounded? They got their max life back. Oh! It has been answered. And we can rest up at this camp.
Tranquility and rest.
And just heal.
They settle in, weary of the road.
What are the odds? Yes, I do have this one foodstuffs, which I'll use on the lowest health goblin. No, I should use it on the guard. Shouldn't... Yeah. They need it more. And then we meet... Oh, there's a big battle first? There's nothing else. Orb of Finesse. Orb of... Damage versus Beast. Orb of... Okay. I can use that on... I can use these orbs. Orb of Slog. Orb of Finesse. Can't do it anymore. Don't suppose I can double up on... Chance to knock back? No, okay. I think this acts as... the materia, right? Yeah, let's move you up. Let's move you there. Swap you around. So, Goop Boomer. Let's swap you too. Has the Hammer, which has damage versus beasts plus 50% and plus 20% chance to slow. Okay. The meat can't be eaten? No, the meat... Oh, the meat can be eaten! I thought it couldn't be. Can we eat anything else? Gain 5 life per attack. Do I not? It's not equipped. Okay. I think that's better. More healing. Alright, now we can fight. But I think this is like a really tough fight. I've used everything I can, I think. Wait, no, I can now add 20% chance to knock back, or what can I put here? Crit plus 20, 20% chance to slow. Knockback is good. Let's put it on Rheinhooter there. You all have weapons, right? You don't have a weapon. Oh, but you can't have weapons, right? You're peons. Yeah, the weapons don't have slots. Okay. Alright. There's always Alt F4 when things go south. No, we're not gonna do that. Look at this thing. 14 damage! Armor up. Okay, Goop Boomer is the one that does the big damage now. Okay. Kindred Spirit. X. Yeah, let's Kindred Spirit our guard. We need them healed up.
Prudence dictates caution.
Okay, so I should definitely just keep trying to keep that big spider at bay. The rest are tough as well, but that big spider. It's got 2 armor. Please bleed. Okay. That'll deal the most amount of damage. Can't armor up this time. Crit, that helps.
Skill.
Resisted, okay, but at least it does the damage. Okay. Our guard's at the front, but losing a lot of armor. So many status effects.
This injury deserves an answer.
Just gonna have to bash again. Nine. 7 to 8. This could almost kill the wolf. Oh, we crit. Okay, yes. Wolf down. This would kill the spider. I think that's more worth it to remove an enemy off the board. Okay. Stone throw on the big spider. Stunned. Okay, good, good, good. We're just gonna bleed to death. Stone throw on the big spider. Please. Resisted. Damn. Not good. There's not much we can do. Because the spiders don't attack the one in front. They just spit on whoever. 15 damage. Goop Boomer. Right. Luckily, spiders aren't very good tacticians. We're so low life anyway. Chance to stun is resisted, damn. Okay, stun. Buys us some more time. This would... They have 2 armor. This would do like 3 damage. It's useless. Might as well just slash. Oh, that effect... That applied bleeding. That's really good. This will kill the spider. Or do I want to try and stun this? I'm gonna kill the spider. Dead. Oh, they get to mortal wound and then they have to take more damage. I see. Just damage. Come on, kill it! Oh, I forgot, that heals by 5 every attack. Come on! Yeah, it's still bleeding. Stun! Stun! No! It's got 7 hit points. Oh! Exterminate! Ah. Cormac.
The imposing
Welcome.
creature's gone, hopefully never to return.
2 of our goblins have mortal wounds. Which means they're just not that useful anymore. We managed to not have any deaths, but we have 2 mortal wounds. Oh. This game ramped up in difficulty. Are those a bunch of halflings? Capturing
The goblins pause as the wind carries the lingering note of a tortured wail, mixed with the dissonant twinkling of laughter. They bear witness to a band of adventurers dragging along an unfortunate creature bound in a patchwork burlap sack. These are most certainly halflings, stout, childlike beings whose innocuous visages mask a twisted malice within.
Oh, this game is like Darkest Dungeon. Yeah, but it's cozy and about goblins. You play the goblins. This, folks, is the origin of Goblin Slayer. Goblin breeding is a thing. Well, we didn't technically meet up with the orc, but okay. I shouldn't have gone the harder path earlier on. Ugh. But yeah, we were sponsored today to check out Goblin Stone. So far, it's really solid. Like, you got this base building thing, rescue the orc, they've been taking camp, ambush the halflings, and free your friend. Like, there's a map we've been exploring, right? We're all still in Old Woods. We haven't even accessed Hinterlands or Golden Hollows yet. We're currently just at the beginning of Chapter 2, which is supposed to bring us into the Hinterlands. Here's the breeding goblin mechanic.
Requires a hardy lineage.
You can see the list of genes that you can discover to optimize your goblin lineage. We only know about these 4. I've seen one that has lucky, but I don't even know where. Like, there's so many. Like, there's so many things to discover there. There's multiple classes for peons and rookie goblins can injure combat class anytime in the lair of veteran goblins of Oregon. Right. There's 6 classes you can level your goblins into using various guilds that you have to build the guilds first. I've only built the guards guild, so we can only train guards right now, which is probably good because we keep running out. Also, your lair doesn't have to be this small. We're currently on level 1, which is the first 3 layers. If you go here, you can see you unlock more lair levels, and it goes down to levels. Oh, well. Then level 2 gets us to 5 levels, so we can probably go way down to probably 12 or something. So your lair goes way deep. Gene tinkering. What is this? The first steps of Warhammer 40k. I don't know. Maybe we can get Urukai in the late game. But yeah, that's a pretty good look at Goblin Stone. Solid game. It's like Darkest Dungeon, but cozy aesthetic. One nice thing with the visual design is that everything looks hand-drawn. But actually, there's a lot of 3D stuff. Like, see on this screen, everything looks hand-drawn. But let me look. You might not realize. This is a 3D model. That when I did this the first time, I was like, "What? It's 3D!" I'm like that weatherman who touches the screen and it moves, and it's like, "Whoa, you can zoom in!" Like it's a mix of hand-drawn art style texturing and some cell shading. So like, oh look, it's like a 2D drawing, but no, it's actually 3D. And a lot of things are actually like that. They're actually 3D models, but they blend into this 2D art style really well. So yeah, go check out Goblin Stone. If you'd like to check it out, there's the bit.ly link wherever it is for you. It just brings you straight to the Steam store. It's releasing today. So yeah, check out Goblin Stone. We've played like 3 hours of it. And yeah, I basically got through chapter 1, then plus 1 quest. And into chapter 2, things get really hard. I've managed to have 0 deaths, but also a nice feature is when a goblin dies, you get souls. And you need souls to level up. So even when you lose, you win. So you need 5 souls. So if I get 5 goblins killed, I will actually be able to level up. And the higher level the goblin is that dies, the more souls you will get. See, if this one dies, you'll get 2 souls. So actually, 3 goblins will do. Because I think... Oh no, this one's 3. If this one dies, because they're a veteran peon, I'd get 3 on death. So even if your goblins die, it leads you to leveling up. Just, you know, you get more powerful in different ways. Right? You can also retire them, which effectively kills them. But I think I just finished the quarters to retire goblins. So I can now retire goblins here. And I get what? Souls if I retire them. Because they essentially just live in the lair. Next round, sacrifice goblins. It's like intentionally lose goblins to level up your lair faster. That would be a way you can do it, yes. I've been trying to go 0 deaths, so far 0 deaths. But, yeah. Oh, we've got more. My larder is full, so I can't take that gem. I'm gonna have to sell some stuff. But yeah, that's a good look at Goblin Stone. I hope you all enjoyed this and found it useful. Click the link. Check it out on Steam. Wishlist it if you're not too sure about getting it right now, but are curious. It's like Darkest Dungeon, but cute and cozy and actually really nice to look at. And it's goblins, so if you're into gobbo games... gobbo game. There's orcs as well, but apparently we're supposed to be uniting the beast races, but we are the goblins. And the humans and the halflings, they're kind of the dicks in this one, so we've been kicking them out, like the earlier innkeeper, defiler of the ancient shrine. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this. I'm gonna go eat now because I'm actually starving, so thank you all so much for joining. Hope you enjoyed it. That's been Goblin Stone. Thank you so much to Goblin Stone for sponsoring us. And go check it out yourself. Alright, good. Thank you all. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm gonna go. Oh, that was good. That was actually really fun. That was really fun. Bye all. Bye. I'm starving. I have to go. Bye.